Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Emily Jean if you're new here, and today we are doing another unboxing. We are unboxing the FairyLoot box from May, but a little heads up, I've already unboxed it. I recorded a whole video with tons of boxes and the audio was horrible. So you'll see the box is already opened, but that's okay. We're gonna go through the items and you're gonna find out why this box made me decide I'm canceling FairyLoot. So if you wanna find out why, see what's in here, grab your drink and let's get cozy. Okay, so first of all, I don't want to hate on this box too much. I still think it's a great box. I think it serves a purpose if it's up your alley. I think for me, where I'm at and what I've got going on, it's just not fitting the bill anymore. So the theme for May was SpellCraft, and this was our spoiler card, so it was pretty easy to guess, especially if you're an Owl Crate member as well, because it's the same book that came in the Owl Crate. So we're also going to compare those book versions and see which one you like better. So that being said, let's dig into the items. This is our box for the month, and the quote on the front is from Roald Dahl: "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." So beautiful quote, and I love to reuse these boxes for storage, toys, cleaning supplies, anything. They really make great repurposing for that too. And the theme for May was SpellCraft. And the spoiler card was this. So it was pretty easy to guess what the book was, especially if you're an Owl Crate subscriber as well, because it's the same book. So we will get to compare the book versions as well and see what you think was your favorite cover. So I won't give it away yet, but this was the spoiler for this month if you don't know what it is yet. Then we had our first item, which took me a little bit to figure out what it was. It came in this really beautiful envelope with this gorgeous leaf, and you had to put it together. And I thought at first maybe it was a bookend, but it's actually a phone stand, which I thought was a really neat idea. And excuse me. The quote on it is, "Behold what has arrived," by Jordan Ifueko. I'm not sure if I'm having a hard time reading that cursive, but I'm pretty sure that says Ifueko. So this was one item that's like cute, but not sure I've ever actually used it. It's not that sturdy. I mean, it definitely serves a purpose. I think it would be cute maybe on a bookshelf to like hold an item. If we move the little deer over here. You know, you could hold something up there, which would be kind of cute. But I also don't like that when it's up, you can see the bottom. Like, I wish this side had been painted as well. So just something I wouldn't really use, which you'll see is a theme. Then next we have this roll the dice reading list game. So it's a TBR game, and the one thing I absolutely loved from this box is the die in here. It is so beautiful, especially if you play games that use dice like this. It's just really beautiful. It's purple with that gold on the edging, and it's got a good weight to it. Loved this. So the idea is that you write down a list of 20 books that you want to read, then you roll the die and that picture TBR for the month. So I do think I may try this at some point, and I thought this was a really neat idea. Then we had this tumbler cup. Can you call it a tumbler if it's a screw top? I don't know exactly what tumbler is. So we have this tumbler. It's clear. It does come with a straw. And the quote is, "From now until the darkness claims us, Sarah J. Maas." And it's got dragons, kind of gold edging. So I thought that was sweet. But another thing that's making me think I'm only going to keep one box between Owl Crate and FairyLoot is I don't really connect with a lot of the fandoms right now. I either haven't read the book or it's not a book that I was super obsessed with. So it's cute to have these things, but then the quotes don't really have a lot of meaning to me or don't really resonate with me. So that's another reason that I don't want to just collect a bunch of stuff that doesn't necessarily have a lot of meaning for me, and I do see how it could acquire pretty quickly. So that's another reason I'm thinking about canceling it, just keeping one book box to get the items from. So then our last item was this coaster set by Serpent and Dove, or Serpent and Dove themed coaster set. And these are really, really beautiful. But I don't know this fandom, haven't read this book, don't recognize these characters. I will use them around for coasters, but I think if it was a book I really loved, then absolutely I think these would be so cool. If they were Name of the Wind coasters, yes, sign me up for that. So I think if you've read like a lot of the really, really popular YA series, if you recognize a lot of these titles, then it would be an excellent box for you. But I haven't yet, so I haven't fallen in love with these guys, so it's like, okay, you know, just not for me right now, and that's okay. Okay, then we also get tarot cards with this, which I do think is a neat idea, but I feel a lot of pressure to then collect them and complete the whole tarot set, which as a oracle card reader with like 20 plus decks, it stresses me out to have an incomplete tarot set, and they're so beautiful. I wish you could buy the full tarot set individually on their site. You may be able to, I haven't looked it up. And then the book is really cute. It always does come in this FairyLoot bag, and it comes with a bookmark for the book, which I think is really nice. I can add that to my collection. And then our book for the month was Witches Steeped in Gold. And this is our special edition cover. So, a couple thoughts on this. One, it's stunning, this green and gold, and look at these stenciled edges. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The inside, the front cover without the dust jacket, really beautiful. And then we do have the reversible dust jacket with the artwork. So Witches Steeped in Gold I have not read yet, but it is supposed to be about two witches who were enemies, but something is bringing them together. The only complaint I have about this is the front cover. Yes, this is a special edition for a book box, so it makes sense. But if I wanted to display this, or if I were like at a library or a bookstore for some reason and this was out, I wouldn't necessarily be drawn to it. It doesn't tell me the title right on the cover. It doesn't have any characters that jump out. Like, what if you had put a gold, like, silhouette of the two witches? Like, that would be cool. We'd at least get some characters or something. It's gorgeous, but it feels a little too plain for me. So that's all I have to say about that. I guess I do like whatever this might be, maybe elemental symbols or the magic system kind of being introduced here. Different symbols on the back too. So I do like it. I just think something's missing from the front. This is the side. So for comparison, let me show you the Owl Crate version. So we have a more traditional cover, Witches Steeped in Gold. We can see the characters here. It feels thicker too. I mean, it is thicker. And there's no etching on the Owl Crate, so that's interesting too. And this is the inside cover under the book jacket, which I love that tree. And then this is the gorgeous inside cover of Owl Crate. So I think I prefer this artwork inside the Owl Crate, and I like the Owl Crate version better, which is funny because at first I thought I liked this one better when I opened it because I do love green and gold, but it's definitely won me over, the Owl Crate version. And again, this was the FairyLoot version. So let me know what you think. Which one is your favorite? I mean, could we put maybe this stencil design on the edge of this page? That could be kind of cool. But all in all, I'm very, very excited to get this book, to be able to read this book. And I think for me right now, I'm canceling FairyLoot because it's too many fandoms that I'm not familiar with, too many items that are cute to open up, but I'm not necessarily going to use. Owl Crate is similar, but I'm going to keep that one for at least another month and see what I think when that starts coming. Let me know what you think. In my book boxes, what I want are consumables, so candles, teas, coffees. I want things that I'm going to use and maybe like one fun display item. That would be like my ideal book box, but very good quality too. Both of these, Owl Crate and FairyLoot, are like amazing quality boxes. So I'll have all the info linked below in the description box. If it sounds like it's up your alley, if you recognize these fandoms, and then go for it. But for me, I'm out for a little while, which was hard to decide because you have to be on a wait list in order to get into it. So then you have the FOMO of like, am I really gonna wish I won next month's box? And I probably will, but that's okay. So let me know what you think. Would you keep the box? Are you a subscriber? Did this box fall flat for you, or were you super excited about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye, guys.